welcome to my studio. Today we're working on our last minute Halloween fun decorations or treats. This is our Halloween snow globe. It literally took minutes to do. It was a lot of fun, so let's get started. For this project, I found these cute little bottles already just like that at Dollar Tree. First thing I want to do is make sure I had a cork that would go in those really tight. Something to put into them. We need some distilled water and we need some glycerin and some glitter. Everything's better with glitter. The first one I did with little pieces. I had a pack of little pieces of skeleton and I used that. Or you can simply cut these apart, but you have to remember they have to go through the hole in the bottle. So on these guys, I literally cut their rib cage in two parts and I broke everything down by the joints just using my snips, wire cutters, anything like that. But what I didn't realize is those floated. So I decided that I wanted to put some rocks on the bottom to have a base. And I had these other little skeleton guys and they did not float. So we've got 3 stages to this, which I really like. And to simply make your glitter go, you just shake it up. I put a lot of glitter in there. I like that look. It kind of feels kind of spooky and old and whatever you want to do. So to start this, think about or even test what you think would float in the bottom of your jar. So see if it floats or not, basically, is what we're saying. And I'm going to start with some rocks just to give it a base. So it makes everything look anchored. You could use glass as long as it fits. Anything like that, little fish tank rocks, anything along those lines. And I just want to kind of get it to a nice level, deep as I want it here. And you don't want it too much. I think that's okay. And on this one, I wanted to try something different. We're going to have to see if it works or not. And I like doing things and leaving my mistakes in. If you've ever watched some of my videos, I have things that don't work. And that's why I do it, is because I want you to know that I mess up too. And we can tell you how to fix it. We could put one of these little skeleton guys in. But I was trying to think if these little spiders would float too much once I put the water in them. These are just little black ring spiders. I've cut off the ring base and I'm trying to kind of get them going the right direction when I drop them here, but I don't want them all together. So I may do a layer of that, put the skeleton in, and then we could go from there. If you didn't want them all black, you have colored ones that you could put into, but I don't think the color is going to show up as great as I want it to because of the color of the bottle. And if you didn't find these, you could make your own. You could simply put some color in some Mod Podge or Elmer's glue and paint any type of bottle that you wanted to. You could do a throwaway spaghetti jar, jam jar, anything like that. So I'm going to work a little bit on these and then we're going to be right back. I added a little bit of water to see how my spiders would do, and of course they're floating and I knew they would. So we're going to add a little tiny skeleton in here because he will fit through. And I kind of want to push him in, go in the right direction. And if you have a tool to help, that also will work. And as you can see, that helps keep that layer of spiders down. So I'm going to go ahead and do another layer of spiders here. Get them going the right direction is kind of the biggest obstacle. And then maybe we'll do another one going the other direction because I want something that floats and something that doesn't float. You also could put the little LED lights in here, and that would be really cute. So think about doing that. You could run your lights out the back to your battery pack. Okay, I have another layer of spiders, so I'm going to do another skeleton and have him kind of go in a different direction here to kind of help anchor those down. We'll get him in here and put his head going the right direction. But you know what, it would kind of look cool if he's looking outside the bottle, so I think I'm going to try to leave him like that. We could even do two skeletons here to help hold all of this down. It's just whatever you want to do. Have fun with it and make it your own. We could put some hands in here, but remember, our hands float. So we want to make sure that we don't have these guys floating all over and miss the skeleton part. I want him a little bit over here. But there's so many things in the Halloween stuff that you could put in here. There's all kinds of creepy crawlies and caterpillars and all kinds of fun things to bats to add into it. Okay, I put that in, and I'm going to see how we're doing. I want to kind of show you, see if the skeletons are holding our spiders down. Of course, if we shake it, it's going to be a little bit different too, but yeah, those are holding them down. We're doing really good, so I'm just going to finish him off here with my spiders, and we're going to add some glitter. Alright, I've got him in there. And I've got one on top kind of holding everything down. But you can do this any way you want. If you just want ones that float on top and add a bunch, do that. It'd be a great thing for kids to have fun doing as well. This is a really cool metal piece. If you bought these at the Dollar Tree, take it off, make a necklace. And then you can use your bottle for something else. So I'm going to go ahead and add my water to where the string touches. I think that's kind of where I've got it on the other one. And then we're going to add our glitter. Now, think about what your container looks like, what the season is, what you want the feel to be, that kind of thing. Now, if you want to, you don't have to, you can add some glycerin. This just helps it float a little bit. And on everything I have read, it says a dash. So don't ask me what a dash is. We're going to do a splash. So we're going to just do kind of a looks good to me thing. So I wanted to do some micro balls in this. These are just little tiny balls that are in the glitter section. I had a necklace once that had a spider, what looked like fish eggs. And I thought this would be fun to do in this. And just however many you want to do in this. These are a little bit thicker, so they're going to be kind of fun to do. And I wanted to do different types of glitter. In this one I love my glitter. Does it show? This one we had the little tinsel type of glitter. I'm sorry, I forgot the name off the top of my head. And it would kind of give it that spidery feel. And I'm going to do a little bit of that. And it's just doing your own thing, adding however much you want to do. And I may have put my water in. Maybe put your water in last after you put your glitter in, because we've gone higher than our cork. So I'm probably going to have some come off on me. And that is why we like to tell you, leave the mistakes in. See how cool that looks with that? That's just a lot of fun. I know I want some little fine glitter, whether it's white. This one's a little bit silver, kind of magical looking, I guess. And then I'm going to use a few of the silver specks. And these are kind of like, almost like gold leaf, only they're just the bigger flecks of silver. So those are kind of going to just give it another element to that. And then we're going to start getting this cork in here. And like I said, I might have some water coming out. Let's see which side of the cork fills. So if you added your glitter first, maybe down to there, and then put your cork in. Now, let's push this all the way down so that we do not have any leakage anywhere. Isn't that fun? And let's shake it up and see how much. Oh, that's perfect. I love the big silver. I like the mini, the balls. They sink first, but we've got all of these different textures of glitter in here. I've got some chunks. That's okay. It's just fun. And so we are done. Wasn't that fast and simple? And just do that with the kids. Another thing, since I got the sweat, I'm not going to do it right now, but I thought I would just add a little bit more bling to this one. I am going to take our diamond border, and I'm going to cut this one in half, and I'm going to just put it around the top and the bottom of our design, just to give it that extra bling. And this one already has the glue on it. You can stick it right on, or you can do a little bit of hot glue as well. But that just dresses it up a little more. Isn't it wonderful how things magically appear when you're working here? And I guess we could go ahead and do that. Make sure it fits around. We've got it cut long enough. I need a little bit more. And I'm probably going to hot glue this, and you can use instead of a hot glue, let's use a low temp glue gun so we don't get burned as easy. I'm trying to remember to do that. So I'm just going to hot glue or low temp glue it on the beginning right there, so that we have it all the way around, and it should just stick over the rest of our stuff there. And I just thought these bottles were so cute that came this way, and there's so much you can do with them. And I'm going to hot glue the end there. And you could even come in and put a spider on top. You could put a ribbon wherever you wanted and just make it your own. Well, I hope you enjoyed our class. Give us a thumbs up, like our videos, share them so that we continue to grow. Have a safe and happy Halloween.